Right, farmers, it's Friday the 24th of November and we're back with some mods. And first up, we've got Pallet Shelter. This is by Smiezek, 6.16 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. 25 grand to place down, and it's a shed. I mean, it says it's a pallet shed, but it's not a, auto load pallet shed. One of those. You have to store them in like with your front loader or lift them in if you've got the liftable bales or pallets mod on. But that being said, though, looks alright. Very nice. Right, next up is E-Tunnel Double Straight Leg Arc. This is by DD Mod Passion. 1.16 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in a construction menu and under buildings and silos. So we'll go back to the first one because there is quite a few in this pack. So we got that one there. To be fair, I have gone for the big one to start with, but alright. They all work basically the same. So we've got the 34 meter by 4.8. We then got the 34 by 9.6, 14.4, 19.20, 4.8, 9.6 again. Although you see the capacity of the pallets and bales going up: 208, 364, 572, 884. Oh, that's alright. That's alright indeed. And obviously you then get the slightly wider ones. Got wider in length. Yeah, fair enough. 36 meter. Then obviously the same going through. Well, to be fair, 884 at 34 meter by 1920. And then we go 36 by 1920, he's only got 840. Interesting. So if we go up to that one, which is the one I've gone for, the 38 by 1920, what we've got in front of us here, 900. Oh, 900. And I've got two. The 900 capacity, this good old I've gone for two, but fair enough. Obviously, it is going to take your bales and your pallets. So you chuck them in that side as you normally would do. And then you come over here, left stick in, then you've got the option of pulling them out. So we'll take out the pallet of butter. There it is, right behind me. And there it is. Obviously, you just take your stuff back in. I mean, you can go through it as well. You're not blocked by anything, which is all right. Just chuck it in there. Job's a good one. And obviously, this one is very big, so you're going to need a bit of space. You just go for one of the smaller ones, but that is ace. Right, next up is Machine Hall with Workshop. This is by Agra Modding, 24.89 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So there it is, 197 grand. But because there's solar panels on the roof, it's going to make yourself 4,440 a month. It's also got a 10,000 litre capacity. It's quite dark out there in the October sunshine, mind you. But alright, it's alright once you get up to it. What's that door not opening? Interesting. Let's put our help menu on, see what's going on with that. No option there. Or is there going to be a side door we got to go through? Ah, there we are. Right, open that one. So inside is going to be your 10,000 litre capacity. So that's going to be your fuel tank. So obviously you fill it up there. 10,000 litres. Job's a good one. So we'll go into this one. There we are. And then open up the door from the inside. There's a side door as well. Alright, open up that one. Fair enough. Options, turn the lights on. Obviously you got your workshop trigger. A little bit of a covered over pit for you. Fair enough. Then this side is going to be your shed. We'll open up those doors like that. That's a wall. Fair enough. Oh, it's going to be one of them Constantine doors. You're going to get yourself shut in at some point. Although, do they open? Oh, they do open from the outside. That's fair enough. So go to this one. Close. No, that's closing that one. Hey, I'll wait for that to close. Right, fair enough. And it's only closing that one. But we'll go further down. There you are. So that one opens. So does this one open from the inside? No, it's just that one. So maybe this is a static wall, not a door. Alright, fair enough. That's an alright shed, that is. Right, next up is Fermenting Silo. This is by Seller Bookie, 7.6 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find it. They are 200 grand to place down. And what this is going to be is for turning silage, well, turning chaff, hay and grass into silage. And you also get a little bit of digestate out at the end, which is all right. So you load your stuff into there. You then got your production chain menu just there. So we'll have a look at that. So you've got chaff silage, hay silage, and then grass silage. So 100 in, and you get 95 silage out from the grass, hay, or chaff, and then 30 digestate as well. That's all right. Then we'll come around here. You've got your taking out point for your digestate there, and then round the back, all the way around. Follow it round. That's better. We've got these silos here. Pull underneath. Take out your silage. Fair enough. Obviously, if you don't want to do the old bonkers scenario where you chuck it in and have to compact it, you just want to chuck it in a facility and get it to sort itself out. Yeah, this is all right. Right, next up is Enclosed Cow Husbandry Pack. This is by Lancey Boy, 17.16 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in a construction menu, and the first lot is going to be under animals and cows. Now, we've got two versions of this. We've got the blue roof version, which is what I've gone for here, 130 grand, and it's going to hold 100 cows. You've also got a green roof version, if you want to go for that. Fair enough, they're both the same, just different colour roof. Now, we've got this as part of the pack as well, and that's going to be under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. So again, we've got the same options. We've got the green roof and we've got the blue roof. So obviously you go for whichever colour you like, match them up, go for something a little bit different, entirely up to you. So, first up, the cow barn itself. There's my little beef burgers running around. Now, you got your animal dialogue box just there. Fair enough, 100 go in, not a problem. You then got your taking out point for your slurry, which is that side. Then come around this side is your loading in point for your food, and your food only. Just bear that in mind. Come around this side, you got your manure heap, and then your straw actually goes in this side. There's no icon for it, but when you pull a trailer along, it then allows you to unload. Now, interesting thing is, there's no milk taking out point. So, yeah, this is a beef cattle building. Oh, fair enough. Raising a bit of meat. Raising your beef burgers. Not a problem. So if you want to do a bit of dairy, yeah, give this building a miss. You're not going to get any milk out of it. But if you want to do beef cattle, oh, this could be right up your street. No problem. And then obviously, to go along with that, we've got this building here. So we'll open up those like that. There we are. Inside, massive storage area. Got a light switch just here. Turn the shed lights on, yes. Nice and bright in the dark months. Oh, I like it. A beef dairy. No, not beef dairy. It's not a dairy. A beef cattle building. Very nice. Right, next up, we got Old Lizard Trailer Pack. This is by Zagori's Modding. 2.53 megabyte on the download. And you're going to find both of these under trailers. So the first one is going to be 600 kilo weight. So that's nice and small. 550 to buy. You got your main colour. It's going to be any one of those. Does the main bodywork, woodwork, whatever you want to call it. And then you got the rim colour. Oh, go chrome. Oh, why not? Nice little trailer. Yeah, you probably get a pallet on there. Maybe not much more else than that. And to go along with that, we got this one. That looks awesome. 2,800 litre capacity, 1,250 to buy. You've got configuration standard, bale trailer again, so it's an open-ended one really. And then got bale trailer again with a warning triangle on the back, and then back to standard. Triangle, yes or no. That being said, if you had it on... No, it comes on everything. All right, not that bale trailer. Not that bale trailer. That bale trailer it does. But then if you've got it that bale trailer, you can turn it off as well. All right, fair enough. We then got the main colour. So we'll go for the usual. Why not? And then rim colour to match up with the first one. That's a nice little set of trailers, that is. We're sticking with trailers for the next one. We've got the Lizard Brazilian Trailer Pack. This is by Vinco Mods, 9.19 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in trailers as well. So we've got three in this one. We've got the LG 400, 1,500 to buy. You then got vehicle setup, or wheel setup even. Standard 2, 3, then back to standard. Support, yes or no. Puts that on there. Fenders, 1, 2, or back to standard. Vehicle short hitch on the attacher type. All right, fair enough. There's quite a few on there. You've got short hitch 2, long pin hitch, long vehicle hitch, and then back to short hitch. Chassis colour. Oh, indeed. We got some chromes there. That didn't really change much, to be fair. All right, let's try that again. We'll go over red. That didn't really change much either. I mean, rim colours. They're obviously going to do the rims, but the chassis colour doesn't seem to be changing. All right, fair enough. Now, to go with this, obviously, we've got some bigger ones as well. We've got the LG 1200. That's got the same options, but it's got a twin axle rather than a single. Let's try the chromes on that one. No, that doesn't seem to be working either, but all right, fair enough. Then the big one on the end, the 3000. Obviously, you can be able to fit more into it. All the options are going to be the same as the previous two. That's a nice looking set of trailers, that is. And the next up, we got Box Tipper. This is by Niku Picks, 7.65 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Potato Technology. Now, this is ace. The concept behind it is brilliant. 5,250 to buy, although we have got a £250 optional extra starting off, which is the price of what it's attaching to. So you've got wheel loader or telehandler, both 250. So it's 5,500 to buy as standard. You then got the main colour, so you can change it to whatever you want. Changes the main frame. Now, in this pack, we have got two, and they're exactly the same. Not sure what's going on with that one, but all right, fair enough. And then we got this, the fillable pallet, 4,000 litre capacity, 1,050 to buy. Now, it does say it's going to hold potatoes and sugar beet, even though you find it under Potato Technology, but the pallet will be found under pallets, as you can well imagine. Now, you can attach it as well. So obviously you do your normal shenanigans with a pallet fork and all that sort of thing. So I've gone for the wheel loader options. You just come up to it like that. Make sure it's in the right place. There we are. Oh dear, oh dear. Come on, wheel loader. No, it's not having it. I didn't like it at all. Probably just my driving, I'd imagine. But alright, we'll give it another go. So I mean, oh, look, miles off the ground. No wonder it's not going in. Right. Second time, come on. Let's get it in. Let me lift it up a touch. That can be better. No, it's not having it either. I mean, we're still well off the ground. Ah, there we are. So once you're in properly, you then get the option to attach it. So A, that hooks it all together. And then it's attached to the front. And that's not going anywhere. You have got the option of LB and RB together. And right stick left and right. That's going to put that down. And you lift it up, and you do RB and right stick left and right. It will spin it out like that. Although it doesn't seem to be emptying. I mean, I'm on land that I've bought anyway, that I've purchased. So, interesting. What about if we try and go over a sell point? And I've got myself a little container sell point over here, so we'll give that a go. Might just be that there's no sell point there. Let's try this. Go like that. Okay, then we'll... Ah, there we are. It's got to be over a sell point. Alright, fair enough. So I'd imagine it's going to unload into a trailer as well. That's ace. I mean, you just don't try and unload it onto a random piece of concrete. Do it over a sell point where it's much better. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is John Deere FD600 series. This is by Custom Modding, 35.46 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them under harvester headers. So we've got three in this pack. We've got the 630 FD, so it's got a 9.1 meter working width, 6 mile an hour working speed, 54.5 grand. You then got the options of crop dividers, yes or no, puts those on the end. Reel over, yes or no. All right, changes that framework. Prairie wind system, single flow, or nothing. And then you got numbers. You got 1 all the way up to number 9. Now also in this pack we've got the 635 FD, so this is going to be having a 10.7 meter working width, and then the same options as before. And then we got the big one on the end, the 640. 12.5 meter working width. Oh, that's ace. And obviously have it on, have the wind system on. I know it doesn't do much in the game, but it just looks awesome. Oh, excellent. And to go along with these headers, we've got the John Deere S600 series combines, also by Custom Modding, 83.37 megabyte on the download, and there's a few to this pack. We've got 4 in particular. We've got the S660, the S670, the S680, and then the S690. Now, they've all got basically the same options. Obviously, the horsepower is different. So we've got 325, 378, 480, and then 550 on the big 690. And then obviously the grain capacities change as well. So we'll go into the big S690 because obviously we'll go for big. Why not? So 550 horsepower on this one, 24 mile an hour top speed, 14,100 litre on the grain tank to start with, 335,690 to buy. You then got Lizard, Michelin, John Deere, and then back to Lizard now. Oh, got Lizard again. So you got Lizard wheels and you got Lizard tracks. Oh, indeed. I think I've gone for the John Deere tracks, but all right, fair enough. Axle length standard, 128 inch, 132 inch, 136, 140, 144, 148, 152, and then back to standard. So you can really have a wide stance on that one. That's all right. Spreaders, it's going to be on your tailboard. So we've got twin disc, power cast, or back to tailboard. Exhaust, so we've got standard, Brazilian exhaust, or standard. You then got numbers 1 all the way up to 9. Oversized sign, yes. So you put one on the back, put one on the front as well. No, it doesn't. So just on the back, fair enough. Patriot plot. Now this is awesome. Now we've got a few different options on here, but not for one for where I come from. Just saying. All right. USA, that's ace. Canada, Brazil, Australia, or nothing. Where's the UK one? Where's the England one? Dear oh dear. We'll go the USA one. Why not? Window tint standard, 25%, 50, 75, or back to standard. You then got attachers. So spin it around the back like that. There we are. Standard or rear attachers. If you want to pull a header trailer behind, go for that one. You then got grain static. So this is where it starts getting interesting with the capacity. Starts off 14,100. We then go up to 14,100 again. Slightly different one. And a slightly different one again. We then go to 17,623. 1,400 again with a foldable one. Then got 16,210 with a static. Then got 19,733. And then we've got the 24,667 to finish off at the end. Obviously go for the big one, why not? You then got the pipe. So static pipe 1, 2, 3, and then back to 1, 2, 3. Obviously that's a bit longer. 1, 2, 3 on a 28 foot. And then you got the pipe and extender. And then back to static pipe. So just go for that one. Obviously, if you're going to have a massive header on the front, you're going to need a big pipe to get it all out with. Now, here we are. We've gone for the USA flag. This is awesome. And there's one thing I like about this. Obviously, we've got a few different options. You know, you can open up the door, that sort of thing. LB and then right stick left and right. But if you do RB and right stick up and down, oh, you can open up side panels. Oh, that's ace. So, you know, you could take it into your garage, into your workshop. Oh, I've got to do a bit of maintenance, or need a jet wash off underneath, because obviously harvester working in the field is going to get covered with a lot of stuff. That's awesome. I mean, you even got, you can go in there, go into that little platform. That is awesome. I mean, the detail on that, the bit that opens out, that is ace. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then obviously you just close it all down once you're done and then drive away. Oh, that is brilliant. I love it. Right, next up is the Deutz AgroStar 6.71 to 6.81 series. This is by DB Modding, 12.44 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it under medium tractors. So it's got a 160 horsepower engine, 24 mile an hour top speed, 80 grand. You can then change that up to 185 or back to 160. You've got the two options, 6.71, 6.81. You then got Trelleborg, Mitas, Michelin, Nokian, Continental, Vredestein, and then back to Trelleborg. Got any rear twins? Oh, there we are. Ace, excellent. Then got design standard, left beacon light, right beacon light, both or nothing. Extra lights, yes or no. That puts those just above the indicators. Attacher, 30 kilo front weight, 275 kilo, 605, 935, front hydraulic, or 30 kilo. You're going to go with the front hydraulic though, aren't you? Let's face it. Front loader attacher, quickie, Hauer, lizard, or nothing. Then you've got front fenders, yes or no. And then your license plate. I like it, old boxy style. Very nice. Right, next up is the Bura 6105-6135. This is by Weekend Farmers and T4XS, 20.29 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under small tractors. So it's got a 100 horsepower engine, 15 mile an hour top speed, 39 grand. You can then change that up to 34 kilometer, although that's putting up to 21 mile an hour. Then you've got the 6135, which gives it 135, 24, and then back to 115. Well, that's giving it a transmission automatic. Oh, that's going up to 40 as well. It's got auto, manual, and extra speed. Fair enough. Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, Vredestein, BKT, Nokian, and then back to Trelleborg. A few different options in there as well. Fair enough. Oh, rear twins. Look at those rear twins. I've got a big and a small one. Oh, that's all right. You got front fenders, yes or no. Roll bar, white, yellow, grey, or nothing. That's awesome. I mean, that looks ace. Toolbox, yes or no. Puts it on the side, just there. Trailer hitch, anthracite. Main colour. All right, fair enough. Now go with the anthracite. Stands out a little. You then got front loader attacher, no, Hauer, Stoll, or nothing. And you got the main colour. Oh, yes, indeed. You then got hood colour. Oh, this is looking mean. This is looking mean indeed. Seat colour. Oh, let's stand out with a red seat. Why not? And then you got the radiator grille. I would go over grey. And then you got the rim colours. Oh, that looks ace. Actually, no, to be honest, I like the original ones. Standard. That looks awesome. Oh, very nice. The last mod for the day is the MF274S and Landini 6550. This is by Blower, 27.17 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find them in small tractors. Now, there's 4 to this pack, so we've got a 2-wheel drive version of the 274, a 4-wheel drive version, then the 6550 2-wheel drive, and the 6550 4-wheel drive version. Pretty much all got the same options, so we'll just go into this one. Because why not? So it's got a 65 horsepower engine, 18 mile an hour top speed, 23,750 to buy. You can then have a front weight, yes or no. Engine setup, so you've got 65, 70, 80, and then back to 65. Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, BKT, Raderstein, and then back to Trelleborg. So we've got some different options on there. Rear narrow twin wheel. Oh, that, I mean, it looked great on the last one. It looks ace on this one as well. Interior setup, so we've got design 1, 2. Oh, yeah, black out the inside. Why not? Front fenders, yes or no. Then got rear fenders, design 1, 2, or 1. So puts that a little bit extra on the back. You got beacons, left, right, both, or nothing. Front loader attacher, quickie, Hauer, and nothing. Then you got main colour is going to be your chassis. And then you got design colour is going to be blue or grey. What's going to be on the grille, to be fair? All right, fair enough. That looks ace. Oh, I do like that. Now, there is a couple of different options between the two. So you've got the Massey Ferguson. It's going to have a 60 to 75 horsepower engine. And then the Landini is going to be a 65 to 80. So apart from that, they're all the same. But that does look nice. We've also got a new map, so Chipping Norton. This is by FS Landscaping, 463.83 megabyte on the download. And if you've ever seen Clarkson's Farm on Amazon, it's now in Farm Sim. Oh, this is going to be awesome. It's got a few updates as well. So we've got Thitchstall V2 by Lucas G. Now, it says it doesn't need a new save, but if you've got a couple of things to be sorted out, then it will need one. So, you go check it out. Got Carpathian Countryside by Mr. Hector. Now, that doesn't need a new save, so that's all right. Got Campaign of France by Black Sheep Modding. Now, there's no mention of a new save on that one, so that's all right. Got the John Deere Series 8030 by Agritono. We've got the Grime Evo 290 by Agrario. Got the Cressetto SPL Pack by DD Mod Passion. Got the Gutler Mediana Pack by Rick Black Label TWD Modding. Got the Lizard Z240 PZZ6 by Zimov. And we've got the Curbstone set by Top Ace 888. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.